Hello and welcome to Central Lyon High School for tonight's Siouxland Conference regular season finale between the Rock Valley Rockets and the Central Lyon Lions. I'm Jeff Cruz. I'll be on the call for tonight as we get set to end the regular season. Central Lyon coming in with a 17-1 overall record, 16-1 in Siouxland Conference play. Rock Valley 8-11 overall and 8-9 in Siouxland Conference action. Let's take a look at some stats here as we get set for tonight's game. First, for the Rock Valley Rockets, they average 47 points per game. They shoot 42% from the field, average 25.2 rebounds, 10.2 assists, 3.8 steals per game. Rock Valley also shoots 59% from the free throw line, and they average 14.8 turnovers per game. For your Central Lyon Lions, they are averaging 77.4 points per game. They shoot 54% from the field, average 34.5 rebounds per game, 18.1 assists, and 9 steals per game. Central Lyon also shoots 69% from the free throw line, and they average 10.9 turnovers per game. Earlier today, Coach Girlman and I had a chance to sit down and talk about the game from Tuesday and tonight's matchup. We will have that interview now. Welcome back to the pregame show. We're being joined now by Central Lyon Boys head coach Ben Girlman. Thanks for joining us, Coach.
You bet, Jeff. Thanks for having me.
All right, Coach, let's talk about the game from Tuesday. That was a 87-41 win over George Little Rock. What did you think about that game?
I think our kids are just building momentum right now. We came out and played pretty well. Did a really nice job early on of getting out in transition, attacking the paint, playing aggressive. Defensively, we did a nice job. We weathered their shooting early. They made most of their jump shots early in the game. So we weathered that and built a nice lead, and it was just a good night for the program, good night for the kids. Really nice to get all the seniors out there together on senior night. So all in all, it was a really good night.
Yeah, and one of those seniors, Josh Albert, I saw him in the hallway after the other day, and I said, "You want to bottle that shot up and just save it here for the upcoming weeks," because he was feeling it on Tuesday.
Yeah, he was, and he's not a bad shooter. Like
No.
I mean he isn't. He doesn't get nearly attempts, mainly because his role is just not that of a scorer. I mean,
Right.
He's one of our best defenders. He can guard anybody. He's a super competitive kid. It was good to see that he had a night where the ball went in for him, because he is a pretty good shooter, and when teams leave him wide open like they have been, he's a good shooter, and I thought it was good that his percentage went almost doubled.
Yeah, it went up double-digit percentage points, I do believe, when I was getting ready for tonight's game. So.
It did, and part of that is just he doesn't get many attempts,
right.
And so when you're only shooting once or twice a game, it's really hard to make that one shot.
Yeah.
So he had a night where he got a few more looks, and the ball was going in for him, which was great to see.
That moves us into tonight as we wrap up the regular season with Rock Valley coming to town. What are we going to see out of the Rockets?
It's hard to say with them. They've been on a bit of a roller coaster. They will come out and play hard. Their kids compete. They play hard. Coach Vandermont does a really good job. They're going to have a game plan that they're going to stick to tonight. I know last time we played them, they went triangle and 2 the whole game, and really tried to take Zach and Reese away. And it slowed us down. That was the first time we had seen something like that during the year. And so I'm sure they'll have some sort of game plan that we aren't going to be necessarily prepared for, just because Wade's good at doing things you don't expect. But I think if we can come out and set the tone early, I think we can end up having a good night. They've had a tough schedule this week. They went back-to-back Monday, Tuesday, and both games were against Orange City. And so, it's a chance for us to kind of right or wrong. When we went over there at the end of the season last year and felt like we should have won that game and didn't, I think this is a chance for our kids to go out and say, yep, this one's ours. And if we do that tonight, I think it'll be a great night. We'll have to play well, but I think we can have success.
Yeah, like you said, they've had a tough schedule this week especially. But, we've had 3. This is our 3rd game in 4 days as well, with Wednesday off and our fourth game in 6 days going back to last Friday. So basically equal there when it comes to how many games. At this point of the year with all the cancellations, pretty much everyone's playing 3 days a week somewhere, adding a Friday or a Thursday, a Monday, a Saturday. So just
Yeah.
tough at the end of the year.
It would have been nice to have the game on Friday, and obviously with scheduling conflicts, it didn't work out.
Yep.
But for us specifically going into the tournaments, it would have been a better fit for us to play Friday night than Thursday night. But it is what it is. We got to play tonight, and our kids. I think our kids are excited about it. I think it's been a long journey for the kids. It's just from the beginning of the school year and a long football season, short turnaround. It's been a fairly long basketball season with the weather, and but I do think the way that we've played over the last 2 weeks, basically since we lost, practices have been better. Kids are more focused, and it's really shown in games. And we've played really well. I think in the last the last 2 games this week, I think we missed like a total of 22 shots in those 2 games. So we're playing well, and a lot of it's just we're practicing well. We're playing the game the right way, and as a result, we're getting the shots we want, not necessarily the ones that are there.
Right.
And so we're playing better, and I'm hoping it'll be a good night for our guys.
Yeah, I do believe when we came back from halftime on the game on Tuesday, when we started talking about halftime stats. Now, the 8th grade boys that keep stats up here, they're not 100% accurate. We're pretty good.
Right.
But they had us at like 76% in the first half from the field.
Yeah.
That is pretty good.
When you miss, I think we missed 12. I think our regular kids missed like 10 shots for the game.
Yeah.
And that's, you have nights like that, but rarely do you have nights like that when you make 14 3-pointers.
Yeah, we were.
We're making 14 3-pointers, and we're only missing 14, 15 shots on the night. So hopefully that will continue. And again, it's been a great year so far. We got one last night to get us ready for the road ahead, and hopefully that will go well for us tonight.
What will be a couple keys for the Lions to come away with the victory?
Pace of play. They're a team that averages 47 points a game. So they don't really want to play fast. They would much rather just walk the ball up the court, and they're content running offense. And if they don't get a layup of just waiting until there's 5 seconds on the shot clock, even if they have to force up a shot, they're okay with it. And that's obviously not how we want to play.
Right.
So pace of play is going to be really important. But our defensive effort, our defensive intensity, if we're active, if we can get tips, if we can play solid and aggressive and speed them up and maybe create some turnovers, we'll have a huge advantage if we do that.
All right. Well, hopefully we can get that done tonight and finish out the regular season with the win. I want to thank you for taking some time to join us today. And now back to more. We'll be back with more of the pregame show after these words from our sponsors.
My grandpa came over here. That's why we're here. Just friendly people. The staff, the whole group. Makes you feel like you're part of a family. And if you know a fireman at all, you need a banker. They have their ups and downs, and so do firemen. And they stay with you as long as you're straightforward and honest with them, and they're honest with us, and they're community minded.
After a long day, deciding on dinner can be tough, but a few simple words can make everything better.
Pizza's here!
End your day the right way with pizza and chicken from the carry-out and delivery experts at your local Pizza Ranch.
And back here in Rock Rapids as we get set for tip-off here. I want to thank Coach Girlman for taking some time out of his day today to join us. At halftime, we'll have a senior interview with our last senior that we haven't talked to yet this year, Andrew Austin. So stay tuned for that at halftime as well. Taking a look here at the last 5 games for each of these teams, Rock Valley is 2-3 in their last 5 games. They have 2 losses to MOC Floyd Valley Monday and Tuesday this week. They lost at MOC on Tuesday 85-54, and they lost at home on Monday 59-46. They beat Sheldon at home 41-39, lost to Unity at home, and then had a win at Okoboji in their last 5 games. Central Lyon is 5-0 in their last 5 games. They won at home this past Tuesday. George Little Rock 87-41, then had the win at Sioux Center on Monday 76-62. Then they won at Sibley Cheatham, a win at home versus Sioux Center, and then a win at George Little Rock a couple Saturdays ago. Series history between these two teams. Rock Valley has won 7 out of the last 10 meetings. But the Lions did win the first matchup of this year. Taking a look at the Siouxland Conference standings, you see Central Lyon up at the top. A win tonight would lock up the outright Siouxland Conference title. A tie or a loss, and they will have to wait. They could win it outright still, or they could end up tied for the win. But they just want to take care of themselves tonight. We see Rock Valley sitting in 5th place with an 8-9 record in the conference play. Looking at some state standings, as the Iowa Boys Association has put out rankings this year for the first time. I do believe they have one more set of rankings that will come out on Monday for the final, but Central Lyon is ranked number 1 in Class 2A. And MOC Floyd Valley, the other ranked team in the conference, they are ranked number 3 in Class 3A. Let's take a look now at our key players of the game. First, for Rock Valley, it'll be number 10, junior Bryson Zomer. Zomer averages 13.3 points per game. He shoots 41% from the field, averages 7.2 rebounds, 2.8 assists, and 0.7 steals per game. Zomer is the team leader in scoring, rebounds, and assists for the Rockets. For Central Lyon, our key player is going to be number 15, senior Andrew Austin. Austin is averaging 19.5 points per game. He is shooting 59% on the season, averages 8.8 rebounds, 2.2 assists, and he averages 1 steal per game. Austin is the team leader in rebounds, and he is second on the team in scoring. Let's take a look at some of the postseason, the upcoming postseason play here. Sorry, I had to get the right one in front of me here. As Rock Valley and I end up printing, oh no, there. Sorry, lost my train of thought here. Rock Valley will play on Monday in a district quarterfinal game. They will be at home where they will face Sibley Cheatham. If they win that game, they will move to the district semifinals against Emmitsburg. Emmitsburg is the 3 seed in that sub-state, or I guess technically they're a 2 seed in the district, 3 seed in the sub-state. So Emmitsburg will host that game. That game is next Thursday, a week from tonight. The other teams in their district for Rock Valley, Ridgeview and Okoboji, will also play on Monday, the 13th, and the winner of that will go to play West Lyon next Thursday. The other side of their sub-state, Western Christian is the number 1 seed. Other teams in that District 1, Western Christian, Cherokee, Sheldon, Esterville Lincoln Central, Pocahontas, and Garner Hayfield Ventura. The winner of District 1 and District 2 will play in the sub-state for the state qualifier. For Central Lyon, they will have a bye for the first round, as they will be will play on next Thursday, the 16th. They will play the winner of Hinton and Boyden Hall. Other teams in District 15, where Central Lyon is the number 1 seed, Unity Christian, MVAO-COU, and West Sioux is also in that district. On the opposite side of that district is District 16. The number 1 seed there is Underwood. Number 2 seed is Trainer, and the other teams in there are Missouri Valley, Red Oak, Clarinda, and Shenandoah. The winner of District 15 and the winner of District 16 will play in Sub-State 8 for a state qualifier. Let's take a look at our starting lineups first for Rock Valley. Their starting lineup looks like this. Number 0, Brian Gonzalez, a senior. Number 2, junior, Alec Salazar. Number 10, senior, Bryson Zomer. Number 42, a sophomore, Miles Netton. And number 52, senior, Ryan Straits. For the Lions, their starting lineup will go like this. A senior, number 3, Josh Alberts. Number 4, a junior, Reese Vanderzee. Number 14, Zach Lutmer, a senior. Number 15, another senior, Andrew Austin. And number 24, sophomore, Ephraim Hofert. So as we wait for the starting lineups here to get announced in the gym, we'll take this opportunity to thank our sponsors. Can't thank them enough. Frontier Bank, Pizza Ranch, Premier Bank, Avera Medical Group, DeNoble Austin & Company PC, the Pepsi Beverage Company, Sanford Health, and Siebert Foltz Insurance and Real Estate. Head coaches for both of these teams, Coach Wade Vandermatten is the head coach for Rock Valley, and Coach Girlman is the head coach for Central Lyon. We'll step away for the national anthem here on the CO Broadcast Network.
62, Coach. 62. First down.
We're doing this so that the kids can continue to play. Like we used to enjoy playing when I was in high school. I understand how fun it was, and I want that same fun to be had by the kids now. So that's why we need more officials to keep these games going on.
Here's to welcoming moments, big and small. At Avera, our nationally recognized health system will be right here with you, with care and coverage. Partner with Avera for more hellos, more hugs, more memories. We'll move you forward through sickness and health, and every milestone in between. Hello possibility, hello healthy, hello life. Avera, moving health forward.
DeNoble Austin & Company PC, certified public accountants, offers a variety of services including payroll, auditing, sales tax, financial statement preparation, and of course, income taxes. Whether you're a farmer, small or large business owner, or just require some assistance with your personal finances, DeNoble Austin & Company PC can save you time and peace of mind with the skills you need and the service you expect. Located in Rock Rapids and Laverne.
And welcome back to Central Lyon as we are getting set for the tip here. Andrew Austin set to tip things off here for the Lions. And it looks like Netton will tip it off for the Rockets. Same rotation, schedule rotation as last year. These two teams met the last game of the regular season last year as the Rockets coming on top and denying Central Lyon any sort of share of the conference title. The Lions looking to avenge that loss tonight. Austin with it down low. Goes to work. Up and in, Andrew Austin over Ryan Straight as Austin gets the Lions off to a good start. Lions into a little bit of a full court, three-quarter court press here. Salazar with it. Now Zomer has it. In the corner, back over to Salazar. Salazar, the lefty, up. Just out, and Lutmer will come out the rebound. Push out ahead to Austin, and Andrew Austin up over Bryson Zomer, and Austin with 4 quick points here. Gonzalez gets it up over to Salazar, but Salazar is trapped, and the Rockets find Ryan Straight down low for the easy bucket. But just like that, Lions back on their offense. Austin over to Hofert, thought about the three. Now Lutmer with it. There's Elbert. About swung it over to nobody. Looks like a triangle and 2 is the the defense that the Rockets are playing. And good dump from Lutmer to Austin, and Andrew Austin with 6 points. Salazar gets it up to Netton to break the press. Lions probably just in this press to try and force the pace a little bit here, as you heard Coach Girlman talk about how the Rockets will sit and take all the time off the clock if they can. Lions now. That one no good, and Straight comes down with the rebound. Even the Rock Valley fans held their breath when Straight drug his foot there. Salazar get things started for the Rockets. Zomer off the down screen. Takes it off the dribble, and up no good. Rebound comes down to Vanderzee. Lutmer over to Ephraim Hofert. Hofert in the corner, and Ephraim Hofert with a three. Quick timeout by Coach Vandermountain. We'll take it with them. You're watching Lions basketball here on the CL Broadcast Network.
Your grandmother's fine china, those trendy sneakers, your collection of hand-carved duck decoys. Auto Owners protects your home. Because, well, somebody should. That's simple human sense.
Ask Sepreda Foltz Insurance and Real Estate in Rock Rapids, Iowa, if auto owners make sense for you.
Oh, now you do your job.
And we're back here in Rock Rapids after that timeout. Lions up to a 9-2 lead here in the first minute and 10 seconds. Rockets will inbound. Lions still in the 1-2-2 press. Salazar over to Gonzalez. Now over to Zomer. Zomer gets it up to Straight, and the Rockets will be able to set their offense as Zomer almost loses that one. Skip past to Salazar on the dribble drive, cut off by Albert. Now Gonzalez over to Salazar. Salazar for three, and Alex Salazar, the junior guard, his first points of the game. Right back are the Lions. That one no good by Hofert. Salazar down with the rebound, and he'll lead the fast break, but no, he's going to be called for a carry. As Lutmer tried to cut him off, and when he did, Salazar lost control and carried the ball. Vanderzee down low, up and in. Gonzalez brings it up himself. Netton in the corner. He's trapped. That one thrown away. And Vanderzee trying to get that one, but he steps out of bounds. Just because he had it so you couldn't see like the first part of the court. Yeah, I'm sure he's just resting his hand on it. And not a big deal. Substitutions into the game. Caden Van Scheppen, a freshman, along with Jackson Van Beek, a senior for the Rockets. Gonzalez with it, being guarded by Lutmer. Over to Zomer. That's Van Beek now. Now Van Scheppen dribbles to the middle there, cut off. Sorry, now Van Beek with it. Zomer again, back over to Van Beek. Van Scheppen drives, but cut off. Now Straight has it, way away from the basket. 7 seconds left in the shot clock. There's a long three-pointer by Zomer, and Bryson Zomer knocks down his first bucket of the evening. Just like Coach Girlman said, they held that into about 3 seconds left, and Zomer ended up with a long three-point shot. There's Vanderzee off the dribble. Good shot there, Reese Vanderzee. Van Scheppen with it in the middle. Over to Zomer now. Straight has it. He goes baseline. That's off the rim and stolen away by Lutmer. Lutmer will start the fast break. No good. Rebound, Andrew Austin. And Andrew Austin with another easy basket. Andrew Austin now 8 points, and they've all been point-blank range. Not even really a hard shot for Austin. There's Gonzalez now. He'll take the three, and good. So Rock Valley opens up 3 for 3 from the three-point line, and Reese Vanderzee on the drive is fouled. Vanderzee's first one rattles around and is up and in. Salazar and Netton back into the game for the Rockets, and seeing his first time for the Lions is number 0, sophomore Matt Alberts. Vanderzee knocks him down. Reese Vanderzee, a 64% free throw shooter, gets 2 of them to go. Salazar with it, over to Van Scheppen. And Van Scheppen just kind of gets trapped there in the corner, dribbles to a bad spot, and he kind of looked up and lost the ball. So it'll be a turnover. Push ahead to Matt Albert. Matt Albert for 3, no good. There's Josh Albert for 3, no good. Andrew Austin, back to Josh Albert, no good. Andrew Austin, another one, and Andrew will be fouled. That is the foul called on, looks like number 34, Caden Van Scheppen. His first, second on the team. Austin, first one up and good. Andrew Austin, 70% free throw shooter. Second one, no good. Rebound comes down to Van Beek. And the Rockets on their offense as that one is knocked out of bounds by Lutmer. Back into the game for the Rockets, Ryan Straits and Brian Gonzalez. Salazar will get the offense started here. Over to Netton. Gonzalez now at the top of the key. Screen there is Salazar now. Back out to Zomer. Zomer for 3, no good. First missed three-pointer on the night for Rock Valley. Lutmer leads. And Lutmer is fouled. Non-shooting foul. Josh Albert will inbound. Vanderzee to Lutmer. Matt Albert gets it to Josh Albert right in the middle. Now Andrew Austin with it. Andrew Austin to Matt Albert, wide open. Good ball movement there by the Lions and good off-the-ball movement by Matt Albert to get the easy bucket. Zomer ahead. And that was Netton. Sorry, couldn't tell which number that was. Miles Netton is fouled on his way up. So the sophomore will go to the line to shoot 2. Be the first free throws of the evening for Rock Valley. Netton is a 50% free throw shooter on the season. 6'2" sophomore. First one, no good. Remind everyone, leave us a little note in the chat, the YouTube chat. Let us know where you're watching from or send me a text. As last regular season basketball game here. And Netton makes 1 of 2. Stays 50% on the year. Lutmer with it now. Over to Josh Albert. Now Reese Vanderzee. He gets a screen from Albert. Now kick to Josh. Andrew Austin in the corner is fouled. See the replay here. As Netton grabs Austin's hand. Now Matt Albert will inbound. As Ephraim Hofer checks back into the game. Lutmer on the dribble drive. Cut off. Matt Albert with it. Hand off there to Reese Vanderzee. Kicks it to Andrew Austin in the corner. Andrew Austin, that one no good. Zomer down with the rebound. Gonzalez now will bring it up for Rock Valley. Now Zomer with it. He'll go baseline. And on the way up, foul will be called on Matt Alberts. First foul on Elbert. Second team foul on Central Lyon. Zomer, first one up and in. Zomer is a 66% free throw shooter on the year. Matt Albert with it, over to Lutmer in the corner. Lutmer, 10-foot shot, jump shot, good. Lions back to an 8-point lead. They continue to play this 1-2-2 press. Salazar brings it up. Over to Zomer. Now straight with it. Salazar now long three-point attempt, and the lefty makes it. So Rock Valley hot from behind the three-point line. They're 4 of 5 tonight in this first half. Lions, on the other hand, 1 of 5. Lions will have the opportunity here to take the last shot of the quarter. Run Lutmer off a few screens, and Lutmer reverse layup. Zomer now. Three-pointer's good if it goes. And Bryson Zomer almost continued the hot streak from triples. But he misses. Lions will take 24-17 lead in the second quarter here on the CL Broadcast Network.
When the world changes, you change with it. By embracing new rhythms, redefining connection, and taking less for granted, you push through the uncertainty. And at every point along the way, we stand with you. Because even when your world looks different, our commitment to your care stays the same. Sanford Health. Health lives here.
My grandpa came over here. That's why we're here. Just friendly people. The staff, the whole group. Makes you feel like you're part of a family. And if you know a fireman at all, you need a banker. They have their ups and downs, and so do firemen. And they stay with you as long as you're straightforward and honest with them, and they're honest with us, and they're community minded.
Welcome back to Rock Rapids. Some unofficial stats here. Both teams shooting it well from the field. Rock Valley 5 for 9 on field goals, 4 of 5 from the three-point line. Central Lyon 10 of 16 and from the field, and 1 of 5 from three-point land. So 56% for Rock Valley, 63% on the night so far for Central Lyon. Rock Valley will start with the ball. Lions in a little 2-3 zone. Salazar gets to Straight there in the corner. Ryan Straight, three-point, no good. Rebound almost came down to Zomer, but Vandersey gets it, and there's Lutmer, and he is fouled. See that on the replay there as Lutmer gets it, pushes the pace, and Salazar hits him on the hand before he can get the shot up. So Lutmer's first free throw up and in, as Lutmer a 76% free throw shooter on the season. And Lutmer knocks them both down. Zomer over to Salazar as they get it across the line. Zomer now. Gonzalez, deep three-pointer, no good. Andrew Austin down with the rebound. Here comes Lutmer again. Lob attempt, no good to Vandersey. Lions will continue to press. Zomer, cross-court pass there to Salazar. That's Van Beek with it now. Back over to Zomer. Zomer will take the long three and, rims around. Unfortunate there for Rock Valley, but they get their own rebound. Straight misses, gets his own rebound, misses again. And finally, Ryan Straight on the third attempt or second attempt, whatever it was, gets the bucket. Andrew Austin, no good. Rebound down to Gonzalez. This is the pace of Lions. Even Lions will love Rock Valley to get up and do this because this is what Central Lyon wants to do, even if it costs them a couple easy buckets. They want the pace up and down as much as possible, as that foul was called on Josh Elbert, his third foul on the team, and a steal. Andrew Austin, and Austin undercut. Ooh. That could have been real bad as Gonzalez ran right underneath him. See here on the replay, Gonzalez kind of didn't really run underneath him much as he just kind of tapped him in the butt a little bit on the way by, and enough to knock Austin off balance. But Andrew all right. He'll go to the line for the free throw. And Austin knocks it down. 3-point play is good. 10-point lead now for Central Lyon. Again, Lions on the press break, or not a press break, but a fast break. Reese Vanderzee from the corner, and it's good. Coach Vandermotten, call a timeout. Looks like a full timeout. We'll take it with them. You're watching Lions basketball.
After a long day, deciding on dinner can be tough, but a few simple words can make everything better.
Pizza's here.
End your day the right way with pizza and chicken from the carryout and delivery experts at your local pizza ranch.
We're back here at Central Lyon. 32-19 lead for the Lions. Upcoming events here on the CO Broadcast Network. On Tuesday, February 14th, we'll have girls regional quarterfinals. Central Lyon and either Boyden Hall or Western. And then next Thursday, district boys semifinals. Central Lyon versus either Boyden Hall or Hinton. Straight with it. Kicks it out to Salazar. And that one's kicked. Shot clock does not reset on a kick in high school. So still 23 seconds on the shot clock. As Zomer with it, over to Gonzalez. Back to Zomer. Jump shot there from Zomer short, and that is Van Beek on the rebound. So a fresh 35 here for Rock Valley. Lions playing a little 1-3-1 zone. They find Zomer down low, no good as he was too strong with that one. Lutmer tries to find Austin, and just a little too much steam on that one. That one kicked away as well. Rock Valley gets it in. Zomer over to Van Beek. Tipped away by Lutmer. Salazar over to Gonzalez. Lions still sitting in the 1-3-1 zone. Van Beek with it now. Over to Salazar again in the corner. Zomer out top. Looks for Van Beek on the short corner. Now Gonzalez. That's straight for the 3-point. No good. Lions down with it. That was Austin. Hofert now over to Andrew Austin. Austin shot fake. Gets to Lutmer down low. Lutmer up quick with it, and Lutmer gets the basket. Zomer has that one stolen away by Lutmer. Lutmer, no good. Andrew Austin gets the rebound, and Austin gets the layup. Another timeout taken by Rock Valley. We'll take it with them. Watching Lions basketball here on the CL Broadcast Network.
After a long day, deciding on dinner can be tough, but a few simple words can make everything better.
Pizza's here.
End your day the right way with pizza and chicken from the carryout and delivery experts at your local pizza ranch. Mm-hmm.
62, Coach. 62. First down.
We're doing this so that the kids can continue to play. Like we used to enjoy playing when I was in high school. I understand how fun it was, and I want that same fun to be had by the kids now. So that's why we need more officials to keep these games going on.
Back here in Rock Rapids. Next games for both of these teams, Rock Valley will be back in action on Monday. They will be at home versus Sibley Cheaton in district quarterfinal matchup as the postseason will start. Central Lyon has a bye for the quarterfinal round. They will play next Thursday, the 16th, here in Rock Rapids against either Boyden Hall or Hinton. Those two teams will play on Monday as well. Zomer gets it up, breaks the press. And Bryson Zomer gets the two-pointer and will have an opportunity to go to the line and shoot a free throw. Merrick Van Grotiest in for the first time tonight, the junior. You know what matters which one it is you press, right? Okay. Austin with it. Into Josh Elbert in the middle. Hofert. Back over to Elbert. Quick up with it was Matt Elbert. Oh, no good. And Van Scheppen, the freshman, down with the rebound for Rock Valley. Salazar with it. Lions playing a little zone still. They don't play a lot of zone. Van Scheppen out to Zomer. Zomer, long three-pointer, no good. Andrew Austin with the rebound. And here come the Lions. Matt Elbert in the corner. There's Austin cutting. That one's stolen away, though, by Zomer. Good defense there by Bryson Zomer. However, stolen right back by the Lions. Austin up and will be fouled. See that on the replay. Matt Elbert on the push ahead. And Austin fouled from behind. So Andrew Austin, 16 points already. Jackson Van Beek back into the game, along with Ryan Strait for the Rockets and Gonzalez. So Andrew Austin, 16 points, 5 rebounds. Triangle and 2 kind of shut down. Well, not really. Vanderzee has 9 and Lutmer has 8 already. But really allowed Andrew Austin to just go wild here as he has 17 points now. Van Scheppen push ahead there to Van Beek. Now Zomer with it. Gonzalez over to Straight. That foul was on Lutmer. His first, team's 5th. Rock Valley inbound underneath their own basket. Stolen away by Lutmer. And Lutmer over to Hofert. From Hofert, good job running the floor. And another timeout as Rock Valley was down to now 1 timeout left in the game. Full timeout, we'll take it with them. You're watching Lions basketball here on the CO Broadcast Network.
My grandpa came over here. That's why we're here. Just friendly people. The staff, the whole group. Makes you feel like you're part of a family. And if you know a fireman at all, you need a banker. They have their ups and downs, and so do firemen. And they stay with you as long as you're straightforward and honest with them, and they're honest with us, and they're community minded.
After a long day, deciding on dinner can be tough, but a few simple words can make everything better.
Pizza's here.
End your day the right way with pizza and chicken from the carryout and delivery experts at your local pizza ranch.
Back here in Rock Rapids as we get set for the last 2:58 of this first half. Lions continuing to be hot from the field. They actually have improved now. They're shooting 64% from the field. Rock Valley come down a little bit. They are down to 37%. Lions now changing it up again. They're going to run 2-3 zone, and they're going to run a jump. And Andrew Austin with the steal. Ooh, Austin, though, stepped on the end or the sideline there. However, good defense by the Lions. They're going to 2-3 with a little jump. Try and trap at the top there. Austin anticipated that and got his finger on it. Just couldn't corral it before his momentum took him out of bounds. Lions 2-3 zone. Van Scheppen over to Straight. Now Van Beek. Gonzalez as they look for Bryson Zomer in the middle. And Zomer tries to go up. He does get the basket over Andrew Austin. So Zomer with a nice hard basket there. He now has 10 points on the evening. Cross-course pass from Austin. That one to Vanderzee, and he is shoved out of bounds hard. See here on the replay, skip pass, then Vanderzee gets it. As he is fouled, that is the first foul on Ryan Straight. 18 foul, so Vanderzee there at the line, that was a 1-and-1, misses the front end. Reese with 9 points so far tonight. Sorry. Yes, 9 points tonight. There's Van Beek, and Van Beek falls as he grabs the ball. Salazar now back into the game for the Rockets. And checking in as well is Miles Netton. Back to the triangle and 2 for Rock Valley. And they double team Andrew Austin, and there's the 2 guys that have face guarding, Vanderzee and Lutmer. They leave Josh Elbert wide open for a layup. Back to a 19-point lead for Central Line. Straight with it now, back to Zomer. Lions with trap. There's Van Scheppen, and Van Scheppen with a layup. Lutmer, spin, finds that from Hofert, wide open in the corner, and Hofert misses. But a foul was called down below on Ryan Straight. Oh, yes, you see Straight there, kind of elbowing Andrew Austin in the face. So Austin will head to the line for a 1-on-1 opportunity. First one up and in as Austin, leading scorer on the evening. 18 points now for 90% of the high school basketball world in Iowa. 18 points in the game is good. Austin's got it in the first less than 2 quarters as Luntmer picks the pocket and throws it down. And that is another timeout. Last timeout of the game called here by Rock Valley. Under a minute to go. 30-second timeout, so we'll stay here. We'll take this opportunity to thank our sponsors, Frontier Bank, Pizza Ranch, Premier Bank, Avera Medical Group, DeNoble Austin and Company PC, the Pepsi Beverage Company, Sanford Health, and the Seaport Fultz Insurance and Real Estate. Remind everyone, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel so you know when we post videos or when we start our live broadcasts. And make sure you follow Central Lyon on Facebook and Twitter to keep up on all the latest news. Stay tuned, halftime. We'll have the dance team right away here at the beginning of halftime, and then we will have a halftime interview with Andrew Austin, our senior, and then some halftime highlights that have been put together by our producers, Jason Heiser, and he's training and someone to help, Gabe Hansen. So Gabe and Jason put together some highlights for you. Zomer with it now. Stuck with it. He gets over to Salazar. Zomer back now. Couple dribbles. Jump shot, no good. Josh Elbert on the rebound. Up ahead to Andrew Austin. Austin's fouled, and Andrew Austin back to the line, and that is his season average. Austin averaging 19.5. That was his 20th point of the game. An opportunity here to make it 21. So the triangle and 2 defense not really working out so well here for Rock Valley as Austin misses that one. Even if Andrew Austin was playing by himself, Central Lyon would only be down by 6 points. Cross-court path there, straight. Straight goes up, good strong move, and he'll get the 2-point buckets. Looks like maybe some blood as Andrew Austin's got to go get checked out by the Avera trainer. Our good opportunity to thank Avera for providing training staff here. Brandon Church, full-time athletic trainer here every day at Central Lyon. As a free service provided by Avera. Straight, free throw, no good. Luntmer down with the rebound. So Lions will hold for the last shot here. And that was going to be a foul on Al Hofert as he was not set on that screen. As a player position foul, so there is no free throws, even though that's a 7th team foul. Salazar from half court, no good. Got it up so early. Rock Valley almost got an opportunity to get another shot out. Have a senior dance recognition, and then we'll have the dance performance here. First one, Alex Lyman. Next up is Ashlyn Murray. Then we have Anna Warnches. Then Emerson Kelderman. Emerson also a state qualifier on the girls wrestling team this year. Cadence Boonder is next. And our last senior on the dance team is Lainey Jensen.
Quality work habits and characteristics we here at Central Lyon desire for our student athletes. As a program, we would like to thank again these young women for their hard work and dedication and wish them future success in all they do. We would also like to thank the parents. None of this would be possible without your support. Thanks again for all you have done. So for one last time, help me welcome these seniors and your Central Lyon dance team to the floor as they perform Sax Man.
My grandpa came over here. That's why we're here. Just friendly people. The staff, the whole group. Makes you feel like you're part of a family. And if you know a fireman at all, you need a banker. They have their ups and downs, and so do firemen. And they stay with you as long as you're straightforward and honest with them, and they're honest with us, and they're community minded.
Here's to welcoming moments, big and small. At Avera, our nationally recognized health system will be right here with you, with care and coverage. Partner with Avera for more hellos, more hugs, more memories. We'll move you forward through sickness and health, and every milestone in between. Hello possibility. Hello healthy. Hello life. Avera, moving health forward.
Welcome to Lions Den, where we get to know our student athletes a little more in depth. Today I'm joined by Andrew Austin. Andrew, thanks for joining me.
Thanks for having me, Coach.
All right, let's start in the classroom. What's your schedule like this second semester?
First hour, first class is Foundations of Ed. Second hour, Personal Finance. Third hour is Calculus. Fourth hour would be Drawing Studios. Fifth hour is Physics. Sixth hour, I got a study hall. And seventh hour, I actually get to play PE with a bunch of first graders.
Oh, there you go.
Yep. And then eighth hour, I got novel.
All right, a little varied. Lots of some harder classes,
Yep.
some fun classes. That's the way you do your senior year, right?
That's right.
Obviously, like I said, you're a senior here at Central Lyon on the basketball team. Last regular season game tonight, but how has the season gone in your eyes so far?
It's gone good. We're playing really well, except for that loss from West Lyon, which we probably needed as a team.
Yeah, Coach Girlman said earlier today that he thought you guys have been doing a lot better in practice and games since that loss.
We were kind of in a slump for a little bit, but we dug our way out.
There you go. Besides basketball, what else are you involved in here?
I'm involved in FCA, football, track, baseball, every sport, about pretty much everything. I like to get involved.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Talking about basketball, what were some of the team goals that you guys set for yourself way back in?
Well, we thought we were going to go undefeated, but now it's just winning the championship. Yeah, getting better every day, of course.
Yeah. Little goals, right?
Yeah.
Lead to big goals.
Mm-hmm.
What about yourself? Did you have any individual goals when you started out this year?
No, just team goals. Do my part in the team, You
bet, yeah. Obviously, the senior year, last few weeks really here of your senior year. What advice do you have for those kids that are maybe just getting started out in basketball?
Don't take it for granted. Use every day as a step to get better and as a step to your goal of where you want to be in the end.
Yeah, sounds good. That's good advice because it goes by fast.
Yeah, it does.
Do you know, obviously, you're a senior and we're in the second semester, so we're in the downhill slope, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Just a few months left. Do you know what you're going to do next year?
I'm still undecided. I have no idea.
All right. You're going to go to college, right? I know that
Yeah.
about you. You're just not sure where, what.
Not yet.
All right. Let's finish up here. What do you? What's the best thing about being part of the basketball team, or maybe what's a favorite memory?
Well, I love everybody in the basketball team. They're like my brothers. And favorite memory was probably playing JV sophomore year. Best JV team to ever come through here. We were probably better than our varsity.
Sometimes it's not. It doesn't have to be the the big moments of winning big games or going to the States. Sometimes it's those other moments that are the best, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Well, Andrew, thank you for joining us today.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Coach.
And now we'll go back to the booth after a word from our sponsors.
DeNoble Austin & Company PC, certified public accountants, offers a variety of services including payroll, auditing, sales tax, financial statement preparation, and of course, income taxes. Whether you're a farmer, small or large business owner, or just require some assistance with your personal finances, DeNoble Austin & Company PC can save you time and peace of mind with the skills you need and the service you expect. Located in Rock Rapids and Laverne.
Your grandmother's fine china, those trendy sneakers, your collection of hand-carved duck decoys. Auto Owners protects your home. Because, well, somebody should. That's simple human sense.
Ask Seaperda Foltz Insurance and Real Estate in Rock Rapids, Iowa, if auto owners make sense for you.
Oh, now you do your job.
And welcome back here to Central Lyon as we are getting set for the second half tip-off. Some first half stats here. Rock Valley shot 10 for 24 from the field that first half for 42%, 4 for 10 from behind the arc. Central Lyon shot 19 of 29 for 66% and just 2 for 7 from the three-point line. Lions will start with the ball and a 20-point lead. Holford with it. Back to Lutmer. Jump shot, Zach Lutmer, no good. Rebound down to Andrew Austin. Lutmer up with it, and Zach Lutmer gets another 2 points. Lutmer now with 12 unofficially as, let's see, I got Egan Peterson, Caleb Quaker, and Mason Herbert running stats for us here in the gym. And Charlie Peterson running the video board for everyone. Nice layup there, Reese Vanderzee. Netton with the layup. That was Straight now with the rebound off the miss. Straight with it now over to Zomer. There's Gonzalez. That's a long three. Rebound down to Josh Alberts. Lutmer gets it to Hofert in the corner. Ephraim Hofert not guarded. Misses that three-point attempt. Salazar will lead the break here for Rock Valley, and it's out of bounds. Checking in the game now for the Rockets, Jackson Van Beek, a 5'10" senior. As Lutmer walks it up here for Lions. Still triangle and two being played by Rock Valley. As they are face guarding Vanderzee and Lutmer. Lutmer, dribble, drive, kick to Ephraim Hofert. Hofert for three, and Ephraim Hofert knocks down another three-pointer. Ephraim shoots 39% from behind the three-point line on the season. There's Van Beek now, wide open three, and Jackson Van Beek knocks down a three-pointer. Push ahead to Andrew Austin. Thought about the three, over to Elbert. Curl there by Reese Vanderzee, and Vanderzee gets the two-pointer. Vanderzee now at 12 points. And Straight travels. I want to thank Jeremy Clausen and Curtis Eben for keeping me updated on how the World Outlaws going down in Volusia while I'm announcing the basketball game tonight. Lions get it over to Elbert. Nobody's going to guard him. Dribbles, gets it into Andrew Austin. Austin over to Hofert in the corner. Ephraim Hofert, another three-pointer, no good. This time the rebound comes down to Gonzalez. And here come Rock Valley on the fast break. And good running the court there as Rock Valley had a 4-on-1 attempt. Austin for three, and nothing but the bottom of the net. Andrew Austin, 24 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists so far on the night for Austin. That's a 10-second violation. There's 24 seconds left on the shot clock. Lions now up by 25. Lutmer gets it over to Elbert. Now Austin has it in the corner, dumped down to Vanderzee. He goes up with it, and Reese Vanderzee with a 2-point bucket. Again, turnover here by Rock Valley. Josh Elbert thought about the three, goes on the drive instead, and is hammered. See that on the replay there. Josh thought about that three. We got Zomer to come at him, and then Straight decides to make him earn at the free throw line. Good decision as Elbert misses the first. Van Scheppen back into the game for Rock Valley. Matt Darren into the game for the first time for Central Lyon. Looks like Matt Elbert, younger brother to Josh Elbert, getting ready to check in for his older brother. As Elbert makes 1 of 2. Josh is a 56% free throw shooter on the season from the free throw line, so 1 of 2. That's about what you'd expect from a 56% free throw shooter. Zomer gets ahead to Van Scheppen. Trapped. They're straight with it. And straight on the drive. Good drive there. Ryan Straight, the big man, showing off some ball skills. Matt Darren now over to Andrew Austin. Matt Albert. So if he just turns and faces the basket, he'll realize there's nobody there. But Lutmer on the dive gets by everybody. And Zach Lutmer now with his 14th point of the game. Zomer trapped again at half court. And I think the officials are going to come together and say that, no, it wasn't over and back because the Lions tipped it away. So there's no possession in the front court, so they're going to probably go to a jump ball. Never mind. I guess I'm wrong. So it is an over and back. So the Lions will get the ball. Now it looks like Rock Valley maybe playing a little more traditional defense. Matt Darren for three, and Matt Darren comes in the game and knocks down a three-pointer. Van Scheppen. Oh, good hustle, Matt Albert. That is off of Rock Valley as Matt Albert just dives on the floor to knock the ball away as Rock Valley thought they were going to get an open layup. So no, back to a regular triangle and two, it looks like, as they're still face guarding Lutmer and Vanderzee. Matt Albert for three. Matt Albert feeling it. Josh Albert hit 4 threes on Tuesday. Matt, who you don't want to look at his three-point percentage on the year as it's barely into the double digits, but he knocks that one down. He's 1 of 2 from behind the arc tonight. Salazar, great drive there. Just couldn't get it to fall. Lutmer hesitation. Goes up high off the board, and we'll have the opportunity for an and one. See here on the replay as Van Beek gets him with the left hand. Lutmer shoots 76% from the free throw line on the year. Knocks it down, and Zach Lutmer now with 17 points. He's just 3 points away from his season average. Gonzalez over to Van Scheppen. Now Zomer has it. Zomer, wide open three-pointer, knocks it down. Matt Albert finds Matt Darren in the corner. Back over to Albert. Now Andrew Austin. They get it down to Lutmer. Lutmer is double teamed. Finds Matt Albert. Albert misses, and Matt will commit the foul. We are in running clock territory here as the Lions were up by 35. Only a 34-point lead now, but the clock will continue to run until the lead is 25 or less. Or it does stop on timeouts and also free throws. Gonzalez over to Zomer. Van Scheppen with it now. Back over to Salazar. Now Zomer top of the key. Has that one poked away. Salazar gets it. Has that one poked away. Matt Darren to Lutmer. Dump off to Andrew Austin, and Austin is hammered. See there on the replay, Miles Netton committing his third foul of the game. Third team foul on Rock Valley this quarter. As Austin knocks that one down. Jackson Van Beek checking back into the game for the Rockets. So Central Lions kind of has a big three when it comes to scoring. Lutmer averages 20.5, Austin 19.5, and Vanderzee 17.4. So far tonight, Lutmer with 17, Vanderzee with 14, and Andrew Austin with 26 as we have a minute left in the third quarter. Full timeout. We'll take it with them. You're watching Lions basketball here on the CO Broadcast Network.
Coach. 62. First down.
We're doing this so that the kids can continue to play. Like we used to enjoy playing when I was in high school. I understand how fun it was, and I want that same fun to be had by the kids now. So that's why we need more officials to keep these games going on.
And we're back here in Rock Rapids. Remind everyone, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel so you know when we post videos or when we start a live broadcast, and follow Central Lyon on Facebook and Twitter to keep up on all the latest news. Again, we will have postseason basketball, girls and boys here from Central Lyon. Anything that is home, we will broadcast. We do it for free, as always. Zomer has that one go through his hands. Unofficially, the 18th turnover of the game committed by Rock Valley. Albert finds Andrew Austin wide open in the corner. Andrew Austin, 29 points. Gonzalez over to Straight. And foul will be committed. And it is a running clock, so Rock Valley's got to hurry and get the ball in. Stolen away by Vanderzee. And at the buzzer, the Lions get the buckets. So they played hot potato with it for a second, but the Lions end the quarter with the buzzer with the layup. 81-40 lead as we head to the fourth quarter here on the CO Broadcast Network.
When the world changes, you change with it. By embracing new rhythms, redefining connection, and taking less for granted, you push through the uncertainty. And at every point along the way, we stand with you. Because even when your world looks different, our commitment to your care stays the same. Sanford Health. Health lives here.
Back here at Central Lyon. Rock Valley will start with the ball here for the fourth quarter. Gonzalez with it. Over to Netton. There's Van Beek. And Gonzalez off his knee gathers it. Now Zomer has it. Zomer leading scorer for the Rockets tonight. He's already hit his season average of 13. No good from the corner was Straight, and Josh Albert will corral that rebound. Lutmer fouled. That is number 52. Ryan Straight, the senior. His fourth foul, I do believe. And the fourth foul on the team. First one, shorts for Lutmer. And that'll do it for the starters here, as everyone but Lutmer will come out of the game as he is shooting a free throw. So we've got Ethan Hofert, Landon Thiessen, Corey Sirk, Matt Darren in, and waiting to check in, if Lutmer can make this free throw, will be Matt Alberts. And Lutmer makes one of two. He'll end his night with 19 points, I do believe, maybe 18. Depends on if the stat board has updated yet. 18 points it looks like for Zach. 6 rebounds and 8 assists. Very good night for Lutmer. Very good night for all the Lions, really. I mean, they are up by 42 points here at the start of the fourth quarter. Gonzalez with it now. To Van Beek. Over to Straight. Straight with some nifty footwork. Gets the two-pointer. Matt Darren left wide open. No good. Long rebound out to Gonzalez. Van Beek. Gonzalez now. Zomer finds Straits down low. And no shot, as that is called before the shot. Gonzalez will inbound underneath his own basket. Gets it into Zomer. And another foul called on the Lions. Two quick fouls here on Ethan Hofert. 4 fouls on the Lions here. Again, running clock. And we'll keep running again, as I said, until it's a 25-point lead or less. As Zomer with a three-pointer. Thiessen with it over in the corner to Darren. Swung over to Corey Sirk. Now back to Landon Thiessen. Landon Thiessen, the senior, for 3. And Thiessen with the 3. Always good to see those seniors get in the scoring column. Timeout there called by, not really sure. It's just a substitution timeout. However, Rock Valley doesn't have any timeouts. So the officials just quickly getting these subs in. So I'll help you out here. We have Ben Bloom in. Ethan Van Ingden in. Number 30 with a dribble drive. That's Austin Van Kickricks. Merrick Van Groothuist also in, as well as William Klein for the Rockets. So shooting 2 is number 30, Austin Van Kickricks. Van Kickricks, that one no good. Rebound down to Thiessen. Over to Matt Albert. There's Matt Darren now. Corey Sirk swings it over to Thiessen. Now that's Albert in the corner. Wide open down low. Ethan Hofert misses it, gets his own rebound, misses again. And down with the rebound is Ethan Van Ingdam. Wide open down low was Klein, but Van Hagen, he rifled that sucker down there a little too hard. Those cheerleaders down there were lucky they were not standing a couple feet to their right. Back into the game for the first time now for Lions. Number 1, Reed Fulkins, and number 21, Carson Vanentop. Corey Sirk, three-pointer, no good. Rebound down to Blum. Not sure if I'm saying that right. Kick out to Klein. He's on the dribble drive. Ethan Van Ingen with a three-pointer. According to Varsity Bound, that is Van Ingen's first made three-pointer of the season. So good job there, Ethan. That one thrown out of bounds. Checking in the game now, Ricardo Ruiz, 6'5" junior for the Rockets. Van Kickricks gets it out to Blum. Blum stuck in the middle there. That's Van Groothuis now. Van Ingham, and no good. Rebound comes down to Cirk. Reed Folkens loses that one there. Landon Thiessen catches and shoots. Landon Thiessen, his second made three-pointer of the evening. Van Groothuis with it. Swung over here to Blum. He gets it to Ruiz in the corner. Three-point attempt by Van Ingen, no good. And it looks like a foul is going to be called. That foul was on the Lions. Not sure who that foul was called on. I think it was number 1, Reed Folkens. Into the game now. We got way too many kids out still on the court here. All right, in the game now. Leo Groen, a freshman for the Lions. Lane Hendricks, a senior, and Riley Mayo, a senior. Van Ingen gets it down to Ruiz. Ruiz, spin move, short, gets his own rebound, puts it back up, no good. And Hofert gets it for the Lions. Groen is fouled, and the Lions continue to push the pace. Leo Groen, the freshman. Don't even have a headshot of Leo, as he just got a jersey a couple weeks ago, as he misses that one. Leo got his first points in a varsity game, I do believe, Tuesday. He made a three-pointer. That was his first free throw attempt of the year, and now he is a 50% free throw shooter as a varsity player. Van Groothuis, that's Van Kickricks, now to Ruiz. Blum with it, head shot fake, takes a dribble, and knocks down the jumper from the free throw line. And a quick timeout for substitutions as Folkens and Vanentop back into the game for Thiessen and Hoferts. Good to see Riley Mayo back, as he was sick on Tuesday, which was senior night. Good steal there by Van Kickricks, and Van Kickricks is fouled. Van Kickricks was looking for a three-point play, but he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Again, thank all of our helpers, our workers up here, Jason Heiser and Gabe Hansen. Sorry, I totally blanked. I looked over to my left, and I do know their names, but I looked over to my left and it just lost my train of thought there. Gabe and Jason for producing the broadcast tonight. Charlie Peterson for running the video board. And Egan Peterson, Caleb Quaker, and Mason Herbert for providing the stats that I am using here in front of me, and also the stats that everyone is looking at the video board here in the gym. Mayo has that one stolen away by number 4, Villalobos, as he just checked in the game. Missed three-pointer there by Van Kickricks. Now Folkens on the push ahead. Gets it to Carson Vanentop. Wide open layup, Carson Vanentop. So Van Ingen now with the ball. Over to Villalobos. Villalobos, no good. That one's going to be knocked out of bounds off of Rock Valley. Last 20 seconds of the game. Central Lyon will improve to 18-1 overall. Rock Valley falls to 8-12 overall. Lyon 17-1, and the Central Lyon Lions are your Siouxland Conference champions. So the girls wrapped up for the first time ever. Central Lyon won the girls basketball Siouxland Conference Championship on Tuesday, and for the first time since 1984, 39 years in the making, Central Lyon outright Siouxland Conference champions, 18-1 overall, 17-1 in conference play. So congratulations to Coach Ben Girlman and the Central Lyon Lions on not only tonight's win, but a Siouxland Conference championship. It's been a long time in the making. This is the 5th overall, the 5th championship Central Lyon has won. I believe it was 1962, 1981, 1983, and 1984. And since then, haven't even had a share of the title until tonight, where with a 91-53 victory, Central Lyon is your 2023 Siouxland Conference Boys Basketball Champions. Once again, Rock Valley will be back in action on Monday, February 13th versus Sibley Cheaton at home. That is a district quarterfinal game. Central Lyon has a bye in the quarterfinals, and Central Lyon will face the winner of Boyden Hull or Hinton. That game is Thursday, February 16th, here in Rock Rapids.